from the people who actually watch True Blood, who followed Teen Wolf on Twitter, and the people who fell asleep to Twilight brings you the greatest film since Flash Gordon. We bring to you Oedipus 303.2. This is a story of friendship, love, child support, and incest. Get ready for the worst acting, worst directing, and the worst attempted storyline that we were forced to narrate since Starship Troopers 4, Sharknado, and every DreamWorks sequel combined, in a story more ironic than Paul Walker's death. Ladies and gentlemen, we bring you King Oedipus 303.2. Long ago, during a stroll through the park, King Laos and Queen Jocasta sought out the Oracle to learn about their ridiculously large newborn child.
Constellations of sequin monarchies are in sync. Pronunciation.
Something obviously went wrong here. I don't think the Oracle is going to cure that freakishly large baby.
Don't shake it. My favorite song is
Dear Oracle! What say you?
like a song. Fun.
Your son will kill you and wed with her.
He's going to kill me in bed with my wife? We must rid of this demon!
Don't shake it. In sync. Pronunciation.
And with this, they were too chicken to kill their own kid. So they handed him off to some shepherd who was also too chicken to kill him. So he handed the baby off to a pair of chicken who raised him to be a bloodthirsty bastard when people got in his way.
Favorite song is Strange Tongues. Stakes.
As Oedipus grew older, he learned from the prophets that he would kill his father and high-five his own mother. And after hearing this news, he left home in an Anakin Skywalker-like rage.
Make way for the king! Make way!
On his way
for
to
the
his
king.
new home, Oedipus
Make way
crossed
for the
paths
king.
with King Laos, and this happened.
Get out of my way.
Who are you?
I am the king.
Of what?
I do not lower myself.
I challenge you. Get out.
Fine. Challenge me!
As Oedipus ventures to town, he caught word of a defiling sphinx named Miley Cyrus.
What happened?
It's a sphinx called Miley Cyrus.
How shalt I vanquish thee?
Answer my riddle.
And what is the riddle?
Guess Honey Boo Boo's mom's weight.
303 pounds. .2.
Due to the poor production of this film, we do not have the scene where Oedipus removes the head of the Sphinx. It was so graphic, so bloody, so gory, so chewy, so munchy, so flavorful. I mean, there was a dog and a chicken that got in a fight. It was like a little tussle, kind of like Family Guy and stuff and chicken. After the slaying of the Sphinx, named Miley Cyrus, Oedipus found the hand of Queen Jocasta, and this is their unknowingly and ridiculously awkward wedding day.
And you?
And Oedipus, do you take Jocasta to be your lawfully wedded wife?
I do.
You may now high five the bride. And now pronounce you husband and wife. Let's all be merry and gay.
Shortly after their disgusting marriage, a wrecking ball plague fell upon their people.
I remember when I lost my mind. There was something so pleasant about that place.
The plague had made people very animalistic. They were randomly wandering places, got really thirsty, fell in water tunnels, licked screwdrivers and people and stuff like that. And there was a lot of twerking as well. So much twerking.
Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Probably.
In this scene, the greatest actor ever makes his first appearance. Everybody, put your hands together for me.
We've come to you for advice, your only hope. If I told you, you would not understand. It would cause more harm than good. Just let me go home. Our lives are at stake. Talk to me, you wise fool. No, you are the fool. I am blind, but yet I can see better than you. Enough of the riddles. Speak plainly and tell me. King Laos's killer. He is the man responsible for this plague. The killer is closer than you think. King Oedipus. Okay.
With Oedipus's obvious stupidity, he refuses to listen to the wonderful, beautiful, smart, awesome, pimp diddly soothsayer named Tiresias. So, the arrogant king is left
Enter
to speak with
Shepherd
Shepherd Theseus and finds out some very disturbing but not so
afraid I bring bad
surprising
news
news.
What news?
I know of your true origins.
My parents?
Your birth parents, they came across a prophecy. They said you were gonna murder them.
That's impossible.
Your mom. I'm afraid it's come true. I'm afraid you killed your father when you met Pat's.
No, I don't believe it.
And that's your mom.
What?
Please stop. Don't tell.
Whoa, I did not see that coming.
Please don't say anymore.
I knew it.
And with this terribly gross news, Jocasta began to have thoughts. Not so much about chocolate, or cupcakes, or goodies like that, but more about death, and sorrow, and ropes, and of all else, jogging. She likes to jog sometimes, it makes her feel better. But not this time. Still though, what a spectacularly beautiful day. After finding his wife dead, or his mother, or his wife mom dead, Oedipus finally decides to listen to the almighty Pimp Diddly Soothsayer's words and takes his own stupid eyes with his terrible sound effects. After removing his stupid eyes, Oedipus begs Creon to kill him, but luckily, Creon made his plans early.
I kind of made it my New Year's resolution to not kill. So, you're out, dude.
So what does that mean?
You are banished!
No! I'd cry, but I don't have any eyes.
After being banished, Oedipus was left to roam the earth alone, while the Pimp Diddly Soothsayer lived in happiness forever. Thank God that's over. Still a better love story than Twilight. And these are the accounts of the witnesses who took part in this non-tasteful story, with a special guest, the Pimp Diddly Soothsayer.
Just been this really big plague going on.
The whole reason I feel about this big old apocalypse, I'm not a real fan of this plague going on. This is killing all kinds of people.
And it's just really bad. I saw Miley Cyrus earlier and it was really weird. I got really scared.
Yeah, so Miley Cyrus just like walked up and totally bit someone in the face. It wasn't too pleasant. No, it wasn't.
I know, he just came out of nowhere. Or was it a she? I don't even know.
I don't even know where I am. My name is Brad. Chad Stevens.
Half the time I was like somewhere else, and I was just all of a sudden at this spot randomly, and I saw like all these kind of weird zoological beings biting people. It's really scary, especially Miley Cyrus. Nobody likes her because of the lasers.
I told them.
So I walked out of my house, and there was like this seat.
Focus on the point, just like you said.
An airline seat, you know, and it had
Well, the shepherd told.
Okay,
Oedipus
hold
what?
on. First of all, how does that make you feel?
I mean, do you really want that for your country? I don't.
Okay, go.
Well, Oedipus.
Oh, 1 second.
It had legs still attached to it.
Okay, this isn't right. Wait, one more time, go.
Okay. Well, Oedipus, he found out from the shepherd that I'm his mother and his wife. So, you know what? I think it's about time that I need to go.
I died.
That guy, King Oedipus, he's dumb. He doesn't know what he's doing, alright?
I don't know how they expect me to kill this baby. It's a baby. Nobody kills a baby. But, it came back. Destroyed it. It caused a plague. I mean, I should have killed that baby. I didn't kill that baby.
Obviously, he's the one who's banging his mom and killed his pops. So, obviously, he's the fool and I'm not. I'm obviously the soothsayer, therefore, I know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about stuff. And that's what I know is that.
First of all, I think I should be king. I mean, he slept with his mom. Like, do you really want that for a king? I say we just banish him. I mean, wait, am I getting paid for this?
That stabbed his mom, killed his dad, just like the oracle said. And, yeah, so, yeah. So, yeah, they exiled Oedipus.
I thought he was a good guy. I thought he did great, but no, not anybody else. I don't know. They can keep it. It's too much. Every time you turn around, there's something to be fixed. What else should I talk about?
How do you feel about Oedipus?
Oedipus he's a great guy.
Do you think what he did was right or wrong?
He was wrong. He was with his mom. It's pretty gross. But I heard the high five was pretty good.
Well, this is embarrassing. So, I don't think Oedipus is really as bad as he's made out to be. Although he did kind of high-five his mom. It's pretty gross. And Miley, she's pretty cool. I hung out with her the other day, and she's not as bad as everyone's saying. I think, she did cause the plague, and this whole twerking thing, just, I don't know, it's a mess.
Human legs.